Gaming's back on the menu, boys. How you guys doing? What's up, Orange? What's up, everybody? We're back. And we're back. I did the thing. Okay. So, the week of, vacation is over. Honestly, the whole time I just wanted to get back to my computer and play. So, was it truly a vacation? You tell me. Okay. So I do remember exactly where we are, though. We just killed Kethric, and we're hopping through this portal to leave this boss room. We might have killed Jaheira in the previous fight, and we might have to reload. Or we did kill Jaheira. We might have to reload. That's the whole thing. I forgot this was open, and it was quiet. No worries, no worries. What's up? How you doing? We're back. We're gaming. We'll leave all that stuff. We'll dip right now. I should have rested. I just looked over at my health.
What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How?
It seems he's a servant of Bane, as Kethric served Merkel. Who knows what powers he's gained since you knew him.
Protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that.
I forget which.
My life.
We know Merkel is death.
He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought, and now he's looking
Bale
the entire Sword Coast.
Is like
He has to die.
torturing, suffering, something crazy like that. Understandable. I honestly, Bale is like they work in shadows. You don't see too many like Baelites, like she said. We'll do it together, whatever it takes.
He can't get away with what he's done.
We're gonna jump right into some combat, I think. And if not, we're going to do a lot of cheese in the next zone coming up. Okay, so yeah, the whole point of me mentioning Jaheira's death. Let's see. Oof. Oh, well. I don't think I'll be able to revive Jaheira. Because they gave me the option to res her. It didn't give me the option to res Jaheira.
You were dead. I saw your body.
We did the thing, though. We saved both of them.
I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me.
This is adorable.
But somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I'm worried that Damon is dead and we might not be able to save Karlach.
Nothing but darkness.
I'm just gonna mention it now. So we have a mystery to solve, and we won't get our answer for a minute, unfortunately.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death.
Yep, Merkel.
His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
Also,
In this moment,
I'm excited to watch Deadpool and Wolverine later. Oh my goodness. Now they're adorable. I'm happy for them. I mean, we did the whole quest line to reunite them.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my
They're like, what?
crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead.
If not, he's resting in pieces, just a couple of, feet below us.
Much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Sure. You'd be most welcome. It's a little crowded already. Yeah, there are quite a bit of people. More of a war band, if I'm being honest. No, if you have something to say it now. Did I hear you correctly before? Are you Kethric Thorm's daughter? We kind of deduced this already. Just say she's most welcome.
We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready.
Oh, I like
Whatever
that.
I have to say had better be worth your life.
Now, you will leave us.
I love that.
We must take succor in one another's bodies.
When an NPC you're talking to like beckons a different party member, like, ah, shit, yeah. I have the right party. Okay.
Attention.
What if we
Is that blood?
what if we take her
Never mind.
to
Take it looking.
hear me out. Hear me out. Hold on. Wait. What if we carry Jahira? Hear me out. Listen. I know I'm crazy. Back to camp and try to revive her with withers.
What's cooking?
This is insanity, actually. Where the hell is our old... Where's that skelly boy? Seems like everyone else is here.
Honk,
Oh,
honk.
I recognize you. Where's Withers? Gale, Madala, Jedi, Arabella, Thaniel. Where's our boy? Nope. Are there genuinely too many people? Was that the joke? When my character was like, there are too many people at camp already? It's like, no, there are too many people, so Withers has to go. Like, oh. Oh, shit. Well. Let's rest up, shall we?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Alright. What is that? Ghoulish touch. When did I...
Time to skulk about.
Been a week? Gotta give me a second to get oh, it's a ring. Exhort the risen. Subjugate the undead with your commands. I like it. I like it. Okay. Well, Withers is actually just not here. Maybe at a different camp? Let's teleport. Okay, so watch. We go to Last Light.
Leave the heart of the
That's not what I was expecting.
Thanks to you.
I do remember this though.
To defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric
You're gonna tell us we need teammates.
There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
You're right. I know, that's why I just recruited Halcyon. Enough lives have been lost, I don't want to send others to their deaths. I kind of agree with this. The only thing is the tadpole and the people who are loyal to the Absolute, right? I'm talking the loyalists who didn't have their brains changed. The people who are just crazy and like the squids.
Strength, but if we are to succeed, we will
Let's be
need
real.
others.
There are demons in this magical world. As much as I want to go the peaceful route, some things need to be sent back to the fucking 9 rings of hell, so. No, we are enough as we are. I will build an army to rival that of the Absolute. Sounds a bit crazy. I'll think about it.
Good. Baldur's Gate stands together. We will put an end to the Absolute.
I'm like skipping everything. I already know.
All.
You're just saying that we need teammates. Duh, we're fighting an army. Okay. So, Last Light. And Damon's gone. Looks like there's an upstairs to this place. I've never seen it. Huh. Oh, cool. Neat. So yeah, Damon's just gone. That's not a good sign. It's not stealing. So there's got to be something good hidden around in here, right? Yep.
Can't keep me out.
Success. Rippling force mail. Oh, that looks cool as hell. Force absorption. Gain force conduit when taking slashing, piercing, or bludgeoning damage. Disadvantage on stealth checks.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
What is your armor? Yeah. I kind of like that. Yeah. Alright. Then you have the medium armor. Can't be critically struck. What about you? The hit is always critical. That's insane. That's kind of thing. Like I feel like I should dual wield that and something else with Karlach. So she's dealing max damage. When you roll 2 or less with this weapon's damage die, re-roll it and take the new result. Interesting. Okay. Actually, we will do that. 23. Ah, she does so much damage though.
Action, not reaction.
21. What if we did that?
I'd love to, thanks.
Yeah. 2+2 initiative rolls for Karlach. Pretty good. Yeah, she does so much damage with this one mace. Ah! Like, I want to use it. It's always critically striking.
Toast, toast.
I should have made a two-handed weapon. I'm gonna be honest. I fucked up with the adamant,
Progress? Best be on my way.
the adamant fight. I thought it gave me the mace, the mace mold to make like a bludgeoning weapon, and then I discovered the hydraulic hammer can kill it. So, I remember it's not actually Jaheira that was upholding the light. It was Angel's girlfriend. So maybe Damon is alive because Jaheira already left? We're praying that Damon is alive. Because right now, he's MIA. Oh crap. Now we have to also go through the west side. Well, actually, let's drop Jaheira. Oh no, we tried to talk to her already. It said she had nothing to say. Yeah, can't be resurrected. I feel like Withers has to... Right? Withers has to be able to revive her. Maybe you have to recruit her into your party. Okay. We'll leave her corpse here. And heal up.
No one stopped me yet.
Alright.
The path lies before me.
I think we're gonna have to, like, full sprint past the Githyanki to the exit. This is where they were, right? Yeah, we're getting really close to, ooh, dangerous territory. Big fight with higher level creatures. The worst kind of fight. They've all got 2 levels, no, 3 levels on us. Outhouse door.
The road to Baldur's Gate is no turning back once we start down that road.
This is true. And also conveniently all of the Githyanki are turned around. Speedy reply. I'm handing all of the throwable weapons and arrows and stuff to the ladies who can actually fucking use it. Let's be honest. My character cannot use weapons. Bone saw. The bow. My scorching ray bow is way better, but who knows? Maybe one of them can use it. Ethric's shield. I don't think I can use that. Moonlight glaive glowing. This object shines with a glowing light. Okay. Permanent light. Yeah, it's pretty good. The only problem is for stealth, it gives you pretty much disadvantage. Is she in light right now? Yeah. She's like considered to be in light. Clear area. Unobscured will be caught on sight.
Can be subtle sometimes. Light on my feet.
Alright. Oh my god, they're all facing the wrong way. Are you okay. Okay, wait. Let's save.
Ready for some good news.
Good news! I actually have fantastic news.
Light steps.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching.
They're level 9. They were level 11. I remember distinctly hovering over level 11s. Huh. Maybe you're no fucking shot, that is how that works. I was gonna say maybe you're supposed to run from them, but there's no way they would take levels away from a monster. After it's all like if that's how it works. Wait, what? My brain just saw how much damage she does. Can we just... Alright, we can stealth through. Everyone has teleports and we have potions of invisibility and stuff, right? So let me just confirm that that's a way we can get by these guys before we initiate combat. Helps with concentration, drow poison. Now you can throw it at people and make them go to sleep. Okay. Poison. Sleep. Colored spray. Confusion. Crown of madness. Go off, queen. You get a crown. Reaper's embrace. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of like legendary armor and stuff from Catholic. I just have it all like sitting in my bags. That's not good. When activated, you can't be moved against your will by any spell or action, but have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Ooh. All incoming damage is reduced by 2. Alright. I love when it does that kind of stuff. That's like the snare arrow gloves that she has that just like I can reduce an arrow's damage down to 0. She like catches the arrow.
Can't afford any mistakes.
These gloves of missile snare. That's what it is.
Does this count as adventuring?
Does this count as adventuring? Get out of here. Alright. Hold on. What do you... So you can either go disadvantage on stealth checks or choose when to be immovable, which is great for someone rushing in. This is where one stealth potion is. Do you have blink? Yeah, okay, so you can teleport past.
My favorite.
You can't teleport past. Alright. So, we do have to fight it out. Unless we want to run. Noted. Alright, you go first. Praying this works.
Fool, damn you.
Okay, well,
Waiting with bated breath.
let's do that.
Still in shadow.
And then we will do this. And rush attack, knock him off balance. Doesn't provoke opportunity attack? Okay, that's good to know. So I can actually just rush. Oh my god. New meta developed. I can move her without provoking opportunity attack. Hell yeah. It's because of the weapon she just got. Let out a bone-chilling howl that numbs all nearby creatures. Well, it doesn't numb teammates. Maybe if I move right here, I can get them both. Is it an action or a bonus action? Bonus action. Love to see it. And we can lacerate this guy. Alright. You know what? Fuck it. I'd rather him be dead. Kill? Nope. I didn't even realize how much health he had. There's no way she was gonna kill him. 60%? Alright, alright.
Finish this.
Your turn. Lightning resistance. Can't really throw anything. We're gonna rest in a second, so let's just heal up. He has 28, like 21 AC, so. Alright. Perfect. Finally, we've ambushed someone and the surprise worked out to our favor. It's like never the case. Fuck. Alright. Surprised. No longer surprised. Ooh. That's a cool arrow. Rally. Rally to me! No, rally. Form of dread. Frightened. Alright, well, shit. Might as well try it. Worth it.
Fury, I am death.
Alright, so you still have your weapon, you're just disadvantaged. So if I could make her have an extra attack instead. And could shoot shadows right about here, forcing them to have to move. Even if it's just a couple feet. Things that aren't damage. Five health. Alright. How did that not... Oh. She's feared. Actually, I realized how we could get by them right at the previous load. All we have to do is do one long rest, dimension door through me and Shadowheart, and then these two can teleport. Pretty easy, but damn. Maybe I ambush. If I ambush, one of these guys to kill him. Yeah, fuck that. Karlak keeps missing like 80 and 90% attacks, so that's never a good sign. When you're like, this has to hit, and then you miss. That's always sucks, or that's always like the worst. But when you get a couple of them in a single fight, you know the game's very unforgiving. Like, well, shit. Better to just reload and kill one dude.
What's the story?
Alright, this guy was giving us trouble. He's got 70 health.
Fling essence.
Alright.
I have to survive.
So everyone, the girl's about to gang up. Alright. So you start. It did no damage. Good to know. Attack. And
Ready for anything.
yeah, I guess just normal attack. She did 0 damage. Like, I'm still trying to figure out how that works. You could do like 25 damage with an attack and she hit 2 zeros. I'm like, do you have something that reduces the damage taken? Reduces their damage. Yeah. Attacker and you can't be incapacitated. Wait, what? Okay, oh, I see now. I thought it said that he can't be incapacitated. I was like, okay, that's just a broken ass fucking move. But that's not it. Multi-spell. Actually, no. Turn that off.
Have to keep going.
Oh. Let's do that, and then move a bit away. So if they want to attack Shadowheart, they might provoke opportunity attack. Okay. Now you frenzy. I never frenzy because I'm always worried about using a bonus action, but it's just better to get it done. Get right up on him. Did I give her the potion? No. Alright. Lacerate. Action Surge. Precision Strike. Yeah. I'm gonna let her attack again with her reaction. Oh my god, and I can still attack. Hell yeah. Okay. Cancel and turn. And turn. And turn. Give me a Spider-Man thwip. It was worth a shot. So there, alright. This one's gonna do a fear attack again. Fair. Okay. Oh, I could just turn invisible. Okay, duh. I forgot that I have like invisibility items as well. My characters can actually just walk right through this. I do want to fight it out. But I do now realize I have that. Like, so many more options to get by these guys. I knew I had stuff, but it's been a week, so. Perfect. Alright, now it's our turn again. We go to me. %. 45%. Alright, let's hit this guy. Cool. We put one of them to sleep. Spell slot restoration. Wait, how does that work? Oh, okay. I thought I could give myself a level 6 spell slot. I was like, wait. Huh? No, we're good though. I'm glad. Actually, fuck it. It's once per long rest. Yeah, I'm about to long rest, so I could just give myself a level 4. And then I could cast, like, polymorph on the boss. Pretty good opener. Pretty good opener. No attack? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I'm immobile. Wait, I'm... Oh, never mind. Duh. I was like, Carlac can't be feared. She's frenzied. Okay. Here. Get iced. I was hoping she would slip. It was less about the damage and more so about her falling. Maybe the same with you. You have disadvantage because you're feared, but the ice... Yep. See, sometimes it's not about damage. 12% hit chance. We still made the difference. Alright, rally... Shadow Heart. And I cannot move, right? Yeah. That shows me the bar. One, 2, 3. Cool. And now you can get moving. Those both like a jump, right? She can make that jump. Okay. Get her like right about here. And her turn. So she's... Alright. I was like, it's just an Eldritch Blast. If I used a level 4 spell slot for 20 damage, when she could deal like a rune that pops and does like 50 to everyone that I can counterspell. You know what I mean? Like, there's certain things you can counterspell, certain things it don't make sense to. Can I only use this once per rest? Per turn? Ridiculous. Try to poison with your arrow. I am so happy. Is she poisoned? No. I don't think she can be, right? Nope, she can be poisoned. Yeah, you can be poisoned. Level 1 self-heal. Fuck yeah. Alright. Are you frightened still or no? No. Too far. Alright. Anything to throw? I could throw a bucket at him. I want to do so bad, but no. It would be funny. But nothing else. All over? Alright, well. Darkness. Imprisoning me. All that I see. Absolute horror. Shadow curse. Wait, what? Without a light source, you will take necrotic damage? Oh my god. I'm killing them with non-lethal means. I kind of love it. Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see. Alright. Absolute horror. I actually barely missed the darkness. So I'm actually not imprisoned by the darkness. Her face is in it. Technically she should be. There's like a cloud right here where he is. I think it's his particle effects. It's not actually the cloud.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Okay. And target is out of line of sight. That's that shadow. Oh shit. I can't hit her, right? Disadvantage, it's too dark. Disadvantage, it's too dark. Target not in line of sight. Okay. Maybe we just move. Click your heels because you have boots. I keep forgetting I have a free dash. And now I'm out of line of sight. So I'm safe. And then I'm closer so I can also get around a bit. Actually, yeah. 22. Yeah, I think it's about the same walk distance actually. I'm just waiting for the shadows to disappear. Misty Step. I can counterspell from here? No, they're fine. Let them teleport. Wait, what? What? I call bullshit on the ricochet. Yeah. Fuck it. Let's see what happens if you can't teleport, buddy. Oh, you can't do anything but attack Karlach, because if you move, you will provoke opportunity attack and die. That's actually sick. That's actually so fucking awesome. So he's stuck there because of that counterattack. Actually, he, yeah, if it's the same kind of Githyanki teleport as Lae'zel, then he's stuck right there. Poison, please, poison, please. God, it would have been so cool. All right. Try to take cover from her.
Time to strike. In my best interest.
You have to fight like an anime where you're jumping around. Otherwise, you're not really going to get to the positions you need to on your characters. Sure, it's a bonus action. But it's a good bonus action. Okay, wait. No. Maybe? Fuck.
Yes.
You said fuck yeah. Alright. I'm immune to prone. Let's take out the DPS.
Watch this.
Still on my feet.
Alright. Bonus dash. Okay, I could get within line of sight of this man's. And I'll use Scorching Ray bonuses. That's a free spell slot. Toasted. Okay, let's take cover. You can still see me. Oh, she's going for Shadowheart. Yeah. She does not like Shadowheart. If I just move though, she has to. If she wants to press the advantage on Shadowheart, she's gonna have to come sprinting around. This is more healing, so it's the best use of the spell slot. And then, okay, actually, yeah, I'm gonna take cover.
To strike.
Second wind. Till that old second wind comes around. As Billy Joel once said. I've been watching The Boys, but I actually do like that song. Do I have a teleport scroll? Blink? No. The invisible animal friendship. She's attacking me like an animal. Maybe. Can I throw a that's a great sword. Can I throw... No, it's a scimitar.
Soldier.
I think the shadow is gonna block the line of sight. Yeah. Get into the shadow. Maybe she can't hit you with her spells. Okay, so I just need to dash again.
One day I'll catch a break.
%50 chance. Perfect. Okay. If she knocks me down, I'm fucked. Whatever. Oh, crap. The darkness faded. What? That was a hell of a lineup. I can't even be mad at her for that. That was nuts. Genuine shock and surprise. Huh? You did what?
Moving.
God damn it. Well, if she can't make it, you can at least do that.
Now this is my happy place.
Can I make it? Yeah, she can make it. And I think she does more damage. So, what's gonna happen is Lae'zel is gonna be the one to throw the stun. And we'll open with her. So, it's an alley-oop. I'm so glad I clicked on that and didn't take a sip. Perfect. And I think she's just stun. Is it until she gets hit? Entity is affected by poison and paralysis. Okay, perfect. For 10 turns. I think it's until you're hit. So we send in Giggly over here. Perfect. Okay, yeah, we're about to beat the crap out of it. End your turn. Oh, so close. So close. Okay. Blade Ward. No, it's just on me. You can end your turn. You, however, can continue to attack because you're a fighter.
Come on, can't stay idle.
I can't stay idle. In fact, I think this is the time. Full critical strike. Hopefully it does work. Nope, didn't do max damage. I mean, it's the highest chance for that to happen. Is that, like, you know, that point right there. Let's get on up to her.
Way forward.
And then turn. She's still poisoned. Oh my god, it lasts for how long? Okay. It's 10 turns until, but they have a chance to resist every turn.
Strike hard, strike fast.
Would have been cool. Just start attacking. Just start attacking. You know what I mean by missing at 80%? If I used that, it would have been like way more. Still, like 91. Alright, if she missed there, she still had 2 attacks, but I would have been very salty. Alright, we went into that with coming off of a boss fight, only short rested. You can cast a Mage Hand. Oh my god, I love that. I actually love Mage Hand. You could send it down like pipes and into caves and stuff. It's amazing. Bionic Ward. If the item detects that the wearer is Gith, they have resistance to psychic damage. Huh. Saving throw. Put that there. Put that there. I'll take that. Royal Orders. Gonna be like ambush and kill Lae'zel. Yeah, like she's gonna be sad. She got something to say.
At the ready.
But you know what? Now we could get the potion. That's like the ingredients that are hidden right here. Yeah, arrow of many targets is crazy. Encumbered. Gonna start handing out the heavy stuff. That's not that heavy. Running jump. I'm gonna keep that in case I need to be mobile in combat. Purple dye. Scratches ball. That's important. We gotta keep that. Telekinesis. God. That's telekinesis, Kyle.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Ah, that breaks my heart every time.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Armor class increased by 1. And then you have advantage on melee attacks when surrounded by multiple enemies. Fuck, all of their gloves are amazing. I'm just gonna keep this.
What now?
This will be my situational. The thing is that these are the gloves I killed Raphael with. Because I didn't have telekinesis. I might have had it as a scroll in my inventory, but I know I had those gloves on. I used Shadowheart to turn him into a sheep, and then I just threw him
One day.
off of the ledge. So you could kill entire bosses with that. Huh? Did we do it? Oh, here it is. Uh-oh. Huh. A letter. I think we get, like I said, we get paid for those once we get to Baldur's Gate. So, let's go to Act 3 now. That was the last thing standing in our way. We got the experience for it. We need a merchant to sell all of our garbage to. Send to camp. Send to camp. Camp.
Eager for battle.
You have a... Alright.
Have a lot on my mind, and well,
Those are her throwing weapons.
if not over, then through.
New portal. And we're out.
Looks like
Just in case there's something waiting for us on the other side of this.
The wind back in my sails.
Acting on Act... I almost said 2. You're about to progress your adventure. Once you move on, you're unable to tie up any loose ends before advancing. We don't have... Oh, we have one quest. Give the ledger to... Oh, okay, we'll just go turn that quest. We already did that quest. We just have to turn it in now. You never know. We might get like a necromancer friend. This way. If he has a whole thing to do for us, then not. But we'll at least turn these in. I'm pretty sure though that we fought the boss for that quest. For that ledger. Okay, we'll follow the corpses so we know we already fought everything in this area. Where's that like big spirit tree thing? We didn't even have to go over there. I thought it was gonna be related. Okay, I thought it was gonna be related to...
Something over there.
Okay. The child we convinced to like reform with his other half. Okay. Just some scarlet dye. I kind of want to see what that looks like. Can I use it? Whoa, that's not... Alright, I guess we're... You know what? We're Fire Mage. And it looks like the Fire Flower Mario costume. So I'm cool with that. We can change back to blue. Someone's gonna mention the fact that my character doesn't look like Vault Boy anymore, though, so...
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger.
Necromancers are always so scary. Tell me what you want, why you want it first. He did tell us before that someone was a murderer and they needed this as proof. The spirits told him.
The raven always knows.
Okay, never mind. Alright, I thought the spirits told you, but he's like the bird. The bird is the word. Tell me why you want it.
To punish a murderer. If that is not enough, leave. I have no time for those lacking commitment.
Okay, fine. Here, take it.
We have it.
Wow.
Her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar.
I thought I recognized the name when we read that. Ah.
Please no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer.
What? I'm here to make sure she sees justice.
There is no justice for traitors. Only pain. Witness.
That's how I breathe after I take like a fat rip from my body. I can't breathe for a minute.
That you'd be the
Gasping for fucking air. He said I was gonna be punished, that you'd be the judge, but I didn't mean to hurt anyone. What the fuck did you think was gonna happen reporting them to a dark justiciar? You didn't mean to kill your friends? Why don't you tell me what happened?
It didn't mean nothing.
that Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justicia promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised.
I did read that note, actually. What did the Dark
She gave him the
Justiciar
dagger
do?
and told him to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3 to start stabbing and not stop.
Oh, she.
till
Oh my
said
God,
stop.
you
She never
fucking.
said stop.
I mean, it was a Dark Justiciar.
I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
Anything, then. Oh, that's not cool. Pathetic, you murdered your friends, you're a coward. There's nothing you need to do. This wasn't your fault. It was directly her fault for reporting it to a cultist murderer. Like, I would say that you're not to blame here, but you're literally reporting to, like, there's no other way about it. That what the fuck else did you think? The Char worshipper who they take memories from their own and believe in torture. It's just that this is a bit too harsh. If I could mix these two, right? And be like, what you did was pathetic. You are a coward, and you are responsible for the death of your friends. However, it wasn't you that directly killed him. Like, what did you expect to do? What did you expect the Dark Justiciar to do? Would be like my one question. Like, why were you reporting them? What did you expect?
You're right.
What? You were telling a assassin, torturer.
I should have died instead.
Glorious. Look, my hand still shakes. You broke her most thoroughly. Well done.
It goes back to see something, say something. No, your whole thing, I don't know if I agree with, but you didn't, like... I thought he was going to summon her spirit and make me beat the shit out of her. So I was like, uh-oh. That's not cool. But he ended up wanting me to talk to her. So, he's a weirdo, but don't judge a book by its cover kind of thing. He actually didn't want me to kill her. She's already a spirit. He just wanted to convince her, like, you're a traitor and what you did was wrong. That's all that matters.
If you are satisfied, then so am I. You have done well.
Yeah, okay.
Pain and
If he turned on me like, no, she needed to die, or like the spirit needed to be tortured more, be like, you're out of your mind, and you probably need to die too.
should I
But-
find another murderer in need,
He's just weird, which isn't a
I
crime.
shall call upon you. Farewell.
If being weird is a crime, half of my party should have been locked up a long time ago. I'm looking at you, Gale. I'm just kidding. Hysterian is actually the weird one. Gale's probably more on the less weird side. He's got... I mean, he betrayed a goddess for power, for love. He was trying to be romantic. It's just kind of a dork move. You fucking doomed yourself to explode into a nuke. Okay, wait. Let's double triple check. Chocolate triple check real quick. Make sure everything's done. Yeah, there are no map markers, right? Yeah, there's only a me marker, which is good. Okay. So yeah, we only needed to go turn that in. If there was like a whole boss fight, he summoned her and then like a bunch of spirits of the people she killed, be like, fuck this. I want to go to Act 3. But here we are at a long rest. Worth it. We need our spell slots back. She has no spell slots and no spell slot potions.
Give up now.
Oops. And I'm pretty sure we got like 20 something bombs. What happened to all of our stuff? You know what? Oh, but if I was gonna say I should put everything away. But if I do that, when I come across a merchant, I can't sell it. That's a problem. Alright. This might be stronger than the thing that she has. No, never mind. I thought she was proficient with... Never mind. So... What if I give you the shield?
Waiting. I crave blood.
Yeah, I want people to attack her with a melee attack to get the bonus of reflexes. When you make an attack with your reaction, you do it with advantage. So this is just more so she has an gain +1 bonus to initiative. Okay, yeah, this is just amazing. Even though it does less damage than the sword, that is just gone now. I don't even know where it is. Having advantage technically adds up to being more damage because Lae'zel only has like a 50% attack without doing precision. Wait, what? Oh, you're encumbered. Hell's this? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. That doesn't go in there.
Never a dull moment.
I don't want. You know what? Let's see what colors we got, huh? We got pale orange. Let's just mess around while we're here. I'm sure there's gonna be a whole dialogue cutscene and stuff to come. Ooh. Oh. That's kind of magical. I like... If I was a warlock, that'd be sick. Combined with the pale pink, you never know. You never know. Wait, was that what I already used? Oh, I dyed the wrong thing. I'm a dork. Okay. Alright. Summer color vibe. If I had a blue shirt with that, I'd be wearing that shit. I had that shit on though. Alright. That... Alright, what is this? Pale orange? Why is pale orange the colors that I wanted? It looks like a Dragon Quest character, but I dig it. Alright, hold on. One more. We have a couple of them, so... I like the other one. Surprisingly, light orange is what we're going with. Alright. You got that shit on, though. Hey, Will.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should
Oof.
Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
I'm glad that he mentioned this, because I genuinely forgot. Out with Pip-Boy, in with Ricketeer. It does Rocketeer. Yeah, it looks kind of like... Oh, what the hell is it? Oh my god. Still in the Fallout vibe. Wait. Not Pip-Boy. Oh my god, it popped into my head for a second. God damn it. It's gone, but it was there. It was another Fallout reference. Oh, the Minutemen. They look like this. If I just had the hat that the Minutemen have, it's like the same vibe. They have like this darker brown, kind of dirty... I love the Minutemen. I know they get a lot of hate, but I dig it. Alright. The Absolute's cult has Raven Guard. Where will they take him?
Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
Yeah, shit. You know, I never interrupt it, or like we stopped it before it happens, but when you say it like that, it's like, ooh, yeah, wait a minute. What do you know about Gortash and Orin? Mizora said you can say what led to your pact in exile. It's time I know the whole truth. I don't think I ever got this information. Isn't Minutemen from Watchmen also? Yes. But for some reason, I'm just thinking of Rorschach or Rorschach. All right, hold on. I kind of want to know.
But first, a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
Myself. I wouldn't give up my soul, if that's what you're getting at. The place would burn to cinder for all I care. God damn.
And more. I would
Isn't
guarantee
yeah.
Father, older Raven Guard, had just been named.
I was actually just talking about Watchmen. That's so funny and weird that you mentioned this.
when the cult of
On the freeway ride back from house sitting, there was a pitch black car with a black license plate, like with a custom license plate.
Dragon goddess Tiamat, and intend to summon her to Faerun.
Yes. Oh, I passed the religion check. That's pretty dope. But anyway, hold on before we continue this. The license plate said Ozymandias. Like it was like a OZ, like it like it was like a weird spelling of it, but it definitely said it, and I was like, holy fuck! I hope that's a Watchmen reference. Like I know Ozymandias is a name that's derived from something. It's not just from, like, he didn't create it for Watchmen, but it is like, I was like, dude, I hope that's like, that is sick. This super expensive pitch black car, and then the person inside is like, I fucking love Watchmen. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and tend to summon her to Faerun. Yeah. The cult of the dragon had infiltrated Baldur's Gate to what end? Actually curious. Wait, no. I was 17. Father, older Raven Guard, had just named a Grand Duke and was called away to El Turel to help settle the dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move. Oh. Effing villain. Yeah. I think, for those who don't know, the reason I was like, holy fuck, that's so cool. He's one of the original villains that, like, quote unquote, succeeded in his plan, at least. Like, from what I remember, his whole thing was like, the heroes show up to his base to stop him, and then he explains his crazy evil plot that's like, I'm gonna kill this guy, I'm gonna summon a giant fucking alien that's not really an alien into the city, blame it on them, and unite the world against this made-up threat. And then they're like, we're gonna stop you. And he's like, well, it already happened. And then he just like turns on the TV, and it's like in the middle of happening, and people are dying. It's like, that is the most crazy plot twist, in my opinion. Then a lot of things have taken, like taken that exact thing and done their own version of it. Where like the hero shows up late, and they think they are on time, and the story progresses like they're on time, and then the villain's like, what the fuck, you're late, bro, I already did the thing. And like, that's the plot twist. I love that shit. Like, and that's like one of the original ones to do. Anyway. The Grand Duke left a mere boy in charge.
Not just a boy,
that's for the dwarf that we just helped kill.
Schooled in the
We fucking
insight,
helped the craziest looking dude.
A 10-day after Father left,
okay.
I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill, the Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were. Gathered.
Damn.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
So, allow Will to share his memory with you. I'm gonna guess, because we didn't get this story in my original playthrough. I don't know what his story is. So, is it like he went to go beat their ass, and then they got the upper hand, and then he made a pact with the demon that ended up calling him out of bed? Allow Will to share his memory with you. That's a creative writing.
5 groups of 5 figures, each in circle.
When you can look at the plot that they're laying out before you, and you're like, I think I know what the fuck is about to happen before it happens.
The cultist
I don't want to be that guy, but I kind of called
to the
what Deadpool was gonna be about.
There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind.
Like talking to my family about it, I was like, I hope this is what it's about. That'd be really cool.
In the storm, as the male
And then the
storm
advertisements
howls
played, and I was like, that is literally what the fuck I
inside.
wanted it to be.
She will destroy Baldur's
Ah, so it was Mazira.
Grant me your soul and I will
Yeah.
give you
Yep.
the
Yep.
help to
Yep.
save it.
Yepity. Yep. Yep.
Whispers.
Okay, so I literally. It wasn't even like.
She read the terms while two devils stood witness. And I said yes. One soul for one city.
Really, Mizura doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it? She would rather you, the son of the Duke, be in servitude to demons, probably. A brave choice, and a frightening one. You took on 25 cultists on your own? I find that hard to believe. And I made a Hexblade Warlock for an arena. If I had to be anything for fighting like 25 enemy wave, it would be a Warlock because they just need a short rest to get their spell slots back. So, I actually do believe it. Brave choice.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right.
I'm sipping soda.
Agreed. I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis.
Ooze. And this literally just the cuffs right there made me dislike the shirt.
When we were done,
They need to be blue.
all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Surely Medu- yeah, let's just have him say it.
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel.
And does wait, Zariel?
Made a play for power. Zariel had
Ah.
That was the most Mazora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock.
Oh, okay, so kind of right. This, if he didn't say this last part, I was gonna say I was wrong. So, you're gonna make your own castle crashed? Yeah, I guess so. No, I'm so fucking stoked for that. I was playing Castle Crashers yesterday with my nephew. He just like came over to visit, and I was like, all right, let's pump in a game. I want to play Castle Crashers, so let's do it. He wanted to play like a couple of games that looked like Castle Crashers, so when I showed him I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but he's crashing his castle. Yeah. Oh, I'm so stoked. You have no idea. It's still on the list of content I want to play, but then as I was like replaying it with my nephew, and we got a couple of levels, I think we got not across the sea, but we fought like the giant bat and helped the king cross like the little boat. And then I was like, oh yeah, this game is fucking awesome. There's also a lot of it, and because there's multiplayer, like people can jump in and be like, hey, you're playing Castle Crashers, like, can I play with you on Steam? Yes, with the workshop content. Are they adding mod capability to the workshop? Literally in the middle of this stream, I'm pulling up Castle Crash. Okay. Is there already mods? They said there's more to announce. I wonder if they're going to be custom levels also. Bro, if... to make your own characters? Oh, hell yeah. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Hell yeah. You know, I mean, I dabble in drawing. So if I, like, really studied the character art... Like, I mean, I don't even have to... I grew up playing the game. I fucking love Castle Crashers and, like, Tom Fulp and the Newgrounds crew. I mean, I definitely would study it to, like, get the shading and all the coloring and stuff better, but... keep the trailer? Alright, fine. We'll have a live trailer react, because I genuinely didn't know there was a trailer. Is it here? Alien Hominid? Oh my god. Old school. Just seeing these. Also, already... If you couldn't tell by my stamper voice, Battle Block Theater was, in my... Oh my god. Paint Junior. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Alright. We'll watch a trailer. Get it up. Let me pull it up. Castle Crashers. The Behemoth. This is the studio.
We used to be enemies, you know. We used to destroy the world around us. Now we create. Let's create characters together. So grab your paint bucket and overalls.
Oh, that's awesome.
Place a single image and boom. You've made your own castle.
I love it. Oh my god.
Share it with the world. It animates on its own like magic. In a DLC named after me, Castle Crashers Painter Boss Paradise. Your only limit is your own imagination. If you are way too scared and afraid to create, that's fine, because you can download and play as things other people have created too. Not only that, but this DLC has a brand new coat of paint. You'll see all weapons and playable characters redrawn from scratch. But what's even better than that? Well, you'll unlock Paint Junior, who can vanquish enemies with the very power of their imagination. Coming to Steam.
They're not showing his magic, are they?
Very beautiful.
No, it's gonna be like paint splats. I bet anything. They're not showing it, but I'll put money. I'll put money on paint power. And if it's not rainbow, then it'll be like that, like the colors of the knights. I like that a lot, though. That's fucking sick. Oh my god, that's beautiful. I made a joke about you can call me a prophet some other time because I've been wanting to play Castle Crashers for like a year now. And then randomly they're like, at the end they say it's just the announcement, more to come. Oh, I hope so. If they are adding a fresh coat of paint onto Castle Crashers and allowing custom like workshop characters, they can it's like Baldur's Gate, right? Like people really like this game and they're like, it was a success. Let's post-mortem add workshop capabilities. Like that's what people are tripping out on. Like the Larian Studios wants to add mods to this game the same way they're doing it to that. So it's like, oh, I hope more. As a developer, that's kind of a secret. Any studio can just continue working on any of the games they've ever worked on whenever the fuck they want. So I'm hoping they've just decided that, and they're like, well, we already have like a very hugely successful game that's in everybody's library pretty much. Might as well just fucking start working on it again. Make it better. Fresh coat of paint, literally, with the DLC being paint themed. But then like, literally fresh coat of paint. Isn't Wizards of the Coast just lame in this area? Yeah. Wizards of the Coast, meh. Hasbro, that owns Wizards of the Coast, yes. Like, Larian Studios worked with the intellectual property and had to go through, like, the layers of who owns it. So it's like everyone, it always goes back up to the top. Like, who owns Wizards of the Coast? You know? It's like a crazy-ass question. You think, well, it's a company. Whoever's the CEO. But it's like, no, there's a parent company. And that company is typically the greedy one. And when they got it recently, because it was like Gary Gygax was the original creator. More recently, they were kind of trying to find ways to monetize it. And instead of making games like Baldur's Gate, they tried to like monetize people's creativity. I know that sounds insane, but like they're making like a digital tabletop RPG that you could play, like Tabletop Simulator, and like it's just for D&D 1, right? And so it's that kind of thing. Like they really want you to use their products, and it kind of moved away from like just people playing D&D, sadly. But Larian Studios, people who make this game, kind of, you could tell they really love Dungeons and Dragons, because as someone who's played D&D for like 12, actually it's like 13, 14 years now, yeah, like this game killed it. It is just Dungeons and Dragons in my opinion, because I always kind of made it more like a video game with my homebrew rules. So like the fact that they just kind of did what they had to make the game into a video game, it's like it lines up with how I play D&D. So I was like, this game is awesome, and it's just in my brain how I've always played Dungeons and Dragons, right? Because I grew up playing video games and RPGs, and me and my friend group all did, so we adapted rules from video games into our sessions, knowing that those are homebrew rules. But yeah, I don't know. Wizards of the Coast isn't really to blame. They're trying their best to just work with the intellectual property. They have Magic the Gathering. They have other things that they make that don't suffer from this because they are already monetized well. I don't play Magic the Gathering, but everyone I know that plays it loves it. There's not really that kind of complaint. They could do like a Transformers crossover and everyone will lose their fucking mind, and I think it's cool too, but it's like it just shows how easily monetized that is, as opposed to D&D, where it's like you get to sit in a room with your friends with some dice and all of it's on you. You make up everything your own self, right? It's harder to charge people money for their creativity. Yeah, I could just say the Transformers are in my session and then they're there. It's like the power of your mind. This is how you lost your eye in the Battle of the Cult of the Dragon?
It is. The one scar I ever bore of it.
Damn.
Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to...
That's nuts! That's like when I love when they use magic in a practical way. Like, there's a hard-coded rule about how the stone works, and then they use it in a unique way, and you're like, oh wow, yeah, I guess you have an eyeball tracker now. It's nuts. But stuff like that. That's why you like Dungeons and Dragons, in my opinion. That's why I like it. You kind of make shit up, and it's like, that's a crazy cool story. Alright. What about the Duke?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side.
Oof.
I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd the field, but Mizora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
Damn. We'll talk about this some other time if it's bothering you. Alright. That's crazy. I feel really bad for Will now.
With haste.
But now my shirt is bothering me. We're gonna go back to the red. Actually, just because the cuffs. I just want to see. Yeah, see, that looks more like how it should be. Like a tritone. Maybe different artists worked on each set of color palettes. But I kind of dig the red. If the red were just blue, this would be my favorite set. Alright. We're done styling on our teammates. No one has anything else to say, right? Right? We're good? Let's check. Ah, yes. I was gonna say Shadowheart surprisingly has nothing to say, but I'm sure she's gonna join in. Now it's the Rocketeer. Yeah, 100%.
You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves.
I knew she would show up for this, even though she was across camp.
No one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
She did tell us that she was scared of wolves, right? I don't know if we got that information in this playthrough, but we saw that she was afraid of wolves during the Githyanki invasion.
They made you forget.
When we were the invaders.
For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
True. True. I'm glad an angel gets to tell her this, and I'm like just sitting there sipping my tea.
A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant.
No way!
Remember,
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation.
Aww.
To see whatever is about
Why
to
is that
be revealed.
adorable? Is this what love is? No, just somebody actually, not me to her, but her to me. There's like someone confronting her, and she's like, "Okay, I'm having a traumatic moment brought up. I want you to see it as well." And she's like pushing it into my mind so that I could better understand her. I will allow it.
Joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls
It's
at
dope.
you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Shadowheart. Tiny. Pretty sure that's her family.
What? Who was that man?
I'm not religious, so my character's like, I don't know what the fuck those robes were.
See yourself in him. Do you not recognize your own blood?
That's your dad.
Father. That was him.
That is
Yep.
him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family?
And now you know the
You are
truth.
not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake.
I think I've seen spoilers for this. There's like I said, it's hard to get spoiled in this game because there are things that, like, if we didn't succeed convincing Shadowheart, we would have had to kill her there. She's not in our party anymore, and then, you know what I mean? Like, there are so many different paths that it's like, one decision, one failed roll, and you're like, alright, fine, whatever. I don't really care if I fail that roll or not. You don't even realize that it, like, can change the entirety of your playthrough. If you haven't, like, you know, seen a different path. Because, like I said, I did my entire first playthrough, and I never met Asterion. Not like I bumped into him and said go away. I literally he never rendered. He never loaded on my game because I never bumped into him. So it's like I love that about this game, but it's also hard to kind of regard it as spoilers because it's like you might never see certain things if you aren't like a certain class or you didn't bring a certain character with you. And I love that about this game though. It's just there's so much to it. It's like D&D. I need to save them. I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Yeah, I like how they're giving her a spear. You know, we already gave her a spear. The Spear of Night, I thought that was cast into the Shadowfell.
Retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But
That's
I felt
fucked
it
up.
call to me as I took
That's
it
fucked
over.
up.
Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same
This is
as
before.
before.
Aw, snap.
Every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Ah.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action.
I've never heard someone describe a god as a creature. I just kind of like
Moon Maiden to guide
Oh
you
yeah, huh.
first.
That's a weird ass perspective. It's like when they talk about like eldritch horrors and like old gods and all that stuff. Even those, I don't even think of them as creatures. It's weird to be like, yeah, I guess they're creatures too, huh? Like when an angel says it, it's like, yeah, you're familiar with them, so you would know. Fucking weird. All right, let's save it and snooze. So there's a couple of different paths that come from this. Like I said, you can kill Shadowheart. You can kill the angel and turn Shadowheart into a Dark Justiciar. And then of course there's the one we're on where you save both. You save her and you save Shadowheart. And Shadowheart doesn't turn evil and she helps you find the truth. So like I said, there's so many different routes that you could go in this game that it's like that's one character, and that everyone has the same thing. Like Lae'zel can turn against the Githyanki, or you could side with them. You can even be a Githyanki and just like, okay, me and the Githyanki are gonna take over. Then there's Gale. You could like turn him into like a dark god, I think is one of them. Astarion, I have no idea. So there's like a whole bunch of stories that I don't even know. He just seems weird and likes to go with the embracing the power of the Illithid, which I don't like. I do not like that. Karlach, she might be dead. We might have accidentally killed Karlach, if I'm being honest. Infernal metal. Alright, never mind. We have one infernal metal. So if Daemon isn't dead, then we may have saved Karlach. Actually. Only may have. It depends if Daemon died when Jaheira died. That is actually it. Oh my god, we're being watched over by the LGBTQ. I love it. Alright. What do you have to say?
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it.
Now we're in Act 3.
My parents are
Based on the
alive,
camp.
and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Whatever you must do, I will be by your side. Dare I suggest Shar may have had her reasons? See what I mean by like there's evil paths? Like to me it just doesn't even seem like an actual option. Like you quote unquote lose the game if you do that, but the truth is no, that's just a different path to beat the game. The evil route, and they're adding more evil routes, but you have a lot on your mind, but we have to stay focused. The absolute is still a threat. You've been forced to live a lie. At least now the truth is starting to reveal itself.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better
It's
press
true.
on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes.
But
before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
And what's that? Do whatever you need to. Should I be concerned? And when people say, this is like the movie logic in my brain, ready? When people say there's one thing I need to see to, and they don't specify what the thing is, they typically want to keep it a secret. So I don't want to push and be like, well, what are you gonna do? You do whatever you need to.
Yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Okay. Carla just threw her hands up like, what the fuck? So she's in Kethric's undead attire. I like that everyone can actually, like, has a 3D model for that armor. That's kind of sick. It's not just like a unique boss set. It's like, no, anyone can wear it, and it shows up. That's some gamer shit. Technically, all you need to do if it doesn't show skin is make a girl and guy version of it. Also, oh, hey, how did I just notice this? She's got to, she just mounted their heads on her wall. That's metal as fuck. Alright. Ooh, wait.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed. Of
Yes! See,
Kethric's reign of living death is over.
I never got that.
Courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Speaking of new paths, we get to see something I've never seen before. The cleansing of the shadow curse. Oh my god, it's fucking beautiful. Golden leaves glowing? What? Yeah, my character's face is mine right now. I'm like, whoa, huh? Oh. Oh. Whoa. Really? Like, hell yeah. I'll be my own voice actor. The Dead Three. Bale, Bane, and Merkel were once mortal men, but ascended to godhood, something I couldn't read because I wasn't fast enough being dyslexic. Damn. You can lock your hotbar to prevent something. Again, I didn't get to see what it was. Tip for game designers, you could just make it register on click. Like, don't change the text until they interact with it. I forget which games did that, but it was like in PlayStation 2. Been around for a bit. I'm not inventing that.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
Or just do one loading tip per screen.
Interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart.
I really like Orin. As like a cool character, as like a villain. That's pretty sick.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain
Like a
free.
intelligent mimic.
Quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketherick. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you.
What the fuck?
Your skin, to see your skull.
It was a loading tip on how cycle through the loading tips. Yeah.
Tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight.
Oh my god!
But tomorrow,
That's fucking crazy.
tomorrow and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
So, there's a quest. I mentioned it in my previous stream. That you can solve really fast just by talking to the dead. You just walk up to the corpse and then you cast Speak with the Dead and then he tells you who his murderer is. But then when you go down to find the murderer, there's like an entire torn apart, like there's just like a group of people murdered. And then there's some shapeshifters among them. And I was like, what the fuck happened here? And I didn't realize that she says in the previous cutscene that she's the one who did that. That is a nice detail. That's like, you have yet to come across this part, and then when you get there, it'll be like, oh, this is what Orin, like this is who she is.
Beyond the
Like fills the cave with blood. It's nuts.
easy silence. One sleep away.
She's insane. Shit, like oh shit. We did it, guys. We made it to Baldur's Gate, and only with 75% of us with our tits out. Alright. This is the camp. Alright, never mind. Pretty sure Pretty sure we're... Are we in camp right now, or are we not? Leave camp. Yeah, okay, that's... Yeah. So is there, like, someone we're supposed to talk to, or... We're supposed to scout this out? Oh, wait. Camera stuck? Camera stuck? There we go. It actually fell down the cliff. What that felt like. Like fighting to go back up the cliff. Noted. I actually think I understand now a bit better how things keep getting caught. I have experienced so many scenes in this area I didn't even realize. Okay, Gale.
Already feeling better.
I'm sure you're glad I looked for people to talk. I'm like, there's got to be someone that wants to talk.
I'm supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
What are you talking about?
But more importantly,
no, don't be this guy, Gale.
for myself, I could sense it.
Gale.
Magic. So pure, so complete.
Gale.
Doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists.
It would be so cool if Wizards of the Coast made a one-shot module where you guys get like teleported to a crumbling Faerun Azula like space outside of time, and that's actually where Netheril went. And he did become a god, but he had to create his own domain, and all the other gods like banished him. And it's like, oh fuck. Technically they could do that. And then like, the reason there's magic in that domain is because he is a god of magic, it's just not Mithra. Be a nice little story. Just with this, like, how much they keep talking about Netheril, and they're like, oh, it's still got its power all this time. Like, how? You know, how? But they could totally do something like that. Back up a little. Why is the crown so important all of a sudden? Actually, I'm worried to ask this, but let's see what he says.
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us.
Yeah. That's the elder brain, though. But why is the crown?
Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere.
All right, actually, I'm glad so far
Find ourselves near one of the finest book
he's making
this side of
sense.
Candlekeep. Sorceress Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
All right. Why would a Baldurian magic shop be the first place we look? So, you just want to go shopping? Let's just get to Baldur's Gate first of all. Sounds like an excellent idea.
The only kind I have. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
The collections of rare tomes are unparalleled. That's what he said. That I skipped. Want to check that out. Unfortunate. Okay, so everyone's hanging out. Is this a way out? Withers! I'm gonna talk to you and see if I can revive Jaheira. It might be too late. Damon might have died on the road, but...
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection?
Leave. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. He doesn't give us the option to revive anyone. Okay, that's not a path. Can we leave now? No, we just have to long rest again?
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full.
It's full of a worm.
But an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the dead three.
The Absolute is not a god. It's 3 gods in a trench coat masquerading as a fucking elder brain.
It will take but one order to
that is literally what's happening. What the fuck?
This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves.
Mortal men become gods and fuck everything up for the Faerun people. It just...
If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Oh. This is a bit intense. All I want is to be free of this parasite. I will do whatever is or what is necessary to make that happen. I will succeed where the Chosen will fail. I will dominate the world. Oh God. When the moment comes, I'll do what feels right. I will free everyone of this evil. I will be the hero that saves Baldur's Gate. We'll wait for the moment to arise.
You will not have
Also, romantic goblin, how you doing?
All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Oh. That was a cool transition. The artifact. Oh. Okay. I forgot the... Oh. Okay, what is it? Escape to the portal before the Absolute takes control. Alright. What are we at? Her voice commanding 1d6 damage per second. That's a 1. Oh, alright. The angel just fucking kills all the Githyanki that are there. Yeah, I'm sure the army that we have back at camp is gonna clear up those 3 Githyanki. I like the rave music, light show. I'm so glad that we didn't waste anything on the people at camp, because we're about to do a boss fight. And I actually forgot about it until I just saw the skull. My theory is that this is actually Vlaakith. This god's corpse that we're on. Or even more fucked up and crazy to think about.
Help me. I'm under attack.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Alright. No, no, no. We'll go back.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Everybody jump. Everybody jump.
What a charmer.
Melee jump in. Melee jump in. Ooh, something exploded. Oh, we're with the brains. I was jumping in to attack the brains. Noted. Okay, we're going to use cantrips. Just basic damage. Don't use spell slots until we get into the boss room. What is this? Moonlight butterflies. Ooh. Hit him with that Aeonia. No, what is your percent? What is your percent? Why? Why is it worse? Shadowheart. Please. Nice. Alright. No on the... Can I just...
No time to waste.
Into the abyss! Easy. Light work. Light work. Alright. Entered.
Let's go time. Easy.
Be gone!
It's not over.
to the skull.
Fuck cantrips. We'll just normal. We'll trip them. Just normal trips. A trip into the void. That like was probably gonna be a whole fight. Here, just to prevent us from, because that was crazy. When push comes to shove. Is that how you spell shove? as I hit enter, I'm pretty sure I spelled that wrong. Is it just called push? No, it's shove. Alright, we're good.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Alright. The Emperor.
Steady.
Ah! Well, it was worth a sneak. Look, it's a brain! So. This is where meta knowledge takes place. He got kicked in his chest. Talking all that good shit a moment ago. And then you got kicked in your chest.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Okay, hold on.
By the one true sky. What is this madness?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't.
So alright.
To see you. I am the one that's been protecting you.
My character's just in pink robes in the background.
That came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Leave the Githyanki alone. Prove to me that you are who you say. This is the battle you were fighting. I don't believe you. You're a mind flayer. Die, monster. Alright, let's do a little bit of analysis, right? Because this is kind of what the whole point of these games are. Right? Emotional conflict. We gotta talk about this. This guy, I know who he is. I know who he is, like the true. Don't push. Don't put. No, I know you lose loot if you push the people into the abyss, but the Githyanki don't. What is it? The Githyanki don't have anything on them when they don't have weapons. The only reason I know that is because I've been through here, my second playthrough. But I agree. I shouldn't push because it's easier to, or it's better to loot them. So here, this is the true problem. He lied to us, and that's a bad, right? He's going to tell us that we need to fight and stop the Githyanki because he will try to kill the Mind Flayer or us, right? He won't see reason. He'll try to kill us. I know. No, I meant Jimmy, don't push. Alright, I thought that's what you were referencing, but it was like very conveniently timed after I shoved 2 people off of the fucking cliff. So I was like, I don't want to just assume everything's an H3 reference, but I do shout out. So look. Let's think about this for a second. He's bad because he lied to us in that regard. Is he wrong in thinking the Githyanki will kill him? No. Is he wrong in thinking they'll immediately try to kill us? No. But will they see reason? Yes. And he doesn't believe that. That's a racism. He's doing a racism right now. He is the bad guy. Alright, so what do you... Well, alright. Leave the Githyanki alone.
Understand. He will attack anyone that reeks of Illithid. That includes you.
So look, he's saying that he'll kill us.
Be able to defend yourself. If you kill him, the Absolute will
Okay.
am not your enemy.
You're a mind flayer. So, that's the problem. I think you're meant to help him and then eventually set the Githyanki free when you're given the choice. It's like the failing of the Shadowheart thing, who's behind her. Reason I did that. Because Shadowheart like had a third, like there was no chance we would really succeed unless we failed or continued on with a different path, and then they gave us an easier chance to convince her. I think we need to side with this guy. Kill the Githyanki, then we're told about the guy in the barrier, then we can come back and free him. So we wouldn't know he's racist unless we had meta knowledge. My character wouldn't know. Fight racism with squid racism. That is quite literally what the fuck is gonna happen. And what I did in my first playthrough, which I'm just explaining because I might not do it right now, is I helped him. I killed the Githyanki, and then I went to the next area in town where I met Raphael, who then tries to send us back, or someone in that area tries to send us back to free them. I think it might be the other Githyanki with the dragon, because the dude who's protecting us can stop Vlaakith or Lae'zel. All of this is actually to help our friend Lae'zel. It's the only reason we're taking a lot of thought and time and effort into this right now is because she's kind of the main thing for this interaction, because it's Githyanki based. So you're a mind flayer. So he's asking us not to be racist right now. But then the irony is... Fuck, I wish this were my character. Nice.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the mind flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a walk pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But
yeah.
If you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this.
Do it! Tell us!
As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
I'm sad that it doesn't tell you outright.
Now, join me. Fight.
Aid an illicit against Githyanki. We cannot. We must not.
Your blind loyalty will be your undoing, Lae'zel. Fight with me for your own survival.
I think he's right that we have to join. This is probably the first part of the, like, the storyline where if we don't side with the Emperor, and then this guy, Orpheus, like, isn't contained, we just immediately turn into squid people. I think now the stakes have risen. Okay. Let's do that. Yeet. Well. Chief of Orpheus' honor guard. That's kind of sick. Cannot reach. Wait, what? Cannot reach. It's a fucking teleport. Okay, there we go. Like, what do you mean he can't reach? I just need to see it. Alright, let's warp. No! Oh, okay, we're good. Accidental free attack with provoking opportunity attack caused them to hit me, which used my reaction to attack. Not coordinated. I was a fuck up, if I'm being honest. That was not supposed to happen. But we take those. Yeah! And you can take these. Yeah! And maybe one of those. And this one for the road. Fuck, I should have used all of my superiority dice. We almost killed the boss in fucking turn 1. Why? I already used my reaction. Okay. Intellect Devourers. Tanking for us. That gives us just enough time to potentially kill these things. Fuck. Of course, it's a monk with like 7 unarmed strikes. I'm so fucking happy he hit the other guy with that. Okay, fuck that shit. You just hit him with like one of my strongest spells. Oh shit. Nice. Let's heal Lae'zel, or Karlach. I was thinking about healing Lae'zel, and then I switched. Dominate Mind, one of them's held. Okay, we've instantly turned this fight into our favor. I remember this being one of the hardest fights, and now I can do shit like this. Ready? Hold on, move over here. And maybe like right here. And we'll thwip them. Critical hit. Beautiful. Get him! Get him! Yeah! Oh, hell yeah. Alright. If you don't fucking kill her in your turn, I'm gonna be so... You don't even understand, Rage. You think you're frenzied? I'm gonna go fucking crazy right now. Please! God fucking damn it! Okay. We killed... She missed, but at least they died on the turn. Hunter's Mark. Do extra damage. And... smack. And... smack. It's not okay. Lae'zel is... that's too much. He's trying to keep away from us. Flame of Phoenix? What the hell is that? Flames of the Phoenix. I like it. Okay. I know that... So if I go... straight here, and then straight... this way. So goddamn close. So goddamn close. Alright. Fear. No. Charm person. No, that just makes him not attack me. It's not actually that good. This with a level 3 so I can hit both of them. Fuck it. If she got that, I would have been like... nothing could go wrong in this world. All right. Do I have anything crazier? Nope. We'll use the free attack. Holy shit. And then we'll pull her off. That would have been, if only. If only. like a fucking anime character. Hold on. Get the spacing you need. Hold on. There we go. Reckless. And... to kill or not to kill? Fuck it.
Victory awaits.
I believe. Hunter's Mark. And then Ice. I believed. Forget the questionable tone. I believed. Shoot him in the back. Nice. And now it's your turn. You're just punching the metal plates. How many fucking hits do you have, sir? Wait. I want to use the butterfly strike. Just to see. Yeah! Poison strike. Nice. I wonder what the butterflies do. Did he just AoE my team? What the fuck? Did he just hit both my teammates with that shit?
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will.
I'm almost baffled at how easy I made that fight look, because I remember almost dying multiple times on it on my first playthrough. It's like, now I learned how to play. So I fucking just jump on him. I ask again, who are you? And I'm going to need a name this time. I'm going to fucking kill you like I killed the last person.
An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now.
I'm pretty sure he's lying right now, again.
For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city.
When he says my old city, he really be meaning that shit.
But there are plenty of them, rarely missed, and they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stilmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash.
Oof.
He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Lord Gortash was one of the chosen in the colony. Did you have to eat criminals' brains? I didn't realize mind flayers could be independent thinkers. So what are you going to tell me what this battle, so are you going to tell me what this battle was about? That get the Yankee in the sphere. Who is he?
Prince Orpheus, son of the first...
Lae'zel's gonna lose her shit right now.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blacketh declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blacketh wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved.
We were gonna die.
There's still potential enough that you could help me eliminate.
But that's a fucking lie, brother.
Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Were you imprisoned here too? Was it you or Orpheus that Vlaakith wanted us to kill when she ordered us inside the prison?
Certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign.
Damn.
Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blacketh was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
Yep.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications.
Lizelle, how the fuck are you gonna ask a question like that when the dude's like floating in front of you?
Kept in this way because you were reluctant to eradicate such power.
Normally I'd be like, that's a reasonable question if he was like in the other room and we couldn't see him. But he's right fucking there. And we just got attacked by people who were Githyanki in their right minds. Were you imprisoned here?
Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus.
So Orpheus might have offered you your freedom and you are imprisoning him.
My body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
What happens if we free Orpheus?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
From experience, that's a lie.
You feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained.
I don't like that the narrator lies to you.
You are just another wretched.
I mean, that's kind of true.
As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
So the only thing I haven't ever done would be save and then kill him here. This is the only time, this is like one path I have not tried. Also, why is my character all decked out? Everyone looks cool, but what the fuck? Also, shadow eye. Like, we're trick or treat, straight up. Anyway, the more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flare. Yeah. Well, he just admitted what the hell his powers were, but...
I appreciate that. But this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too.
This is why we have to kill him. I don't like what you're implying.
Like it or not, our chances of defeating the Elder Brain are substantially improved if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen.
No, we gotta kill this man's.
Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
If we can evolve me, why can't you stop Ceramorphosis altogether? No. No way. Just straight up.
I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced elder brain. But in case you change your mind... Look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus.
So we can all turn into Illithid? Oh, I kind of like that. That's funny. I don't like that for my story, but I like that that's an option.
We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
Okay. What is this? Oh. Yeah, I could have pushed these guys into the abyss. They had nothing on them. Alright. Alright. I don't know how they leveled up, but I didn't. So, we're gonna get the treasure. Grab what we can. Oh, that was worth it. Just entirely. It's like a get out of jail free card with a bonus action. Get Yankee. Let's loot everything we can real quick. Yes, ice wall. I thought firewall was the only thing. Maybe they did the thing I was talking about with the like elemental versions of spells and then they changed their minds. With that spells with the sorcery point thing. Oh, yoink. Oh my god. We're getting a lot of treasure in this. Nothing from him. Okay. Actually, I'm realizing the astral globe of domination. We can't set him free. Now that I'm realizing what we had to do. We had to like go to hell and get a mace to break the chains. So we have to. I see the game would have killed us because there's no like I see failsafe. There's nothing we could have done in this room if we did it too early. Now I understand. Now I understand. I was like, the game is like pretending to give me the option, but it's also like, you'll die if you take it. So I'm like, will we die right now? But yeah, we definitely... It'd probably just make things harder. Press up. Level her up. We killed that boss so easy, it didn't even feel like a boss, even though there was 150, like 2 bosses back to back, really. Because there was the Githyanki ambush and then straight into this, but we got to rest. There's like 3 Githyanki ambushes, but it's fine. Something tells me this is a bad guy's portals with the tendrils and stuff. Are you sure you want to leave the astral plane? Yes. There is nothing for us here. Are we still in combat? No. These guys are dead. Yeah, that's kind of what I assumed would happen if we came back. I'm like, story-wise, we're leaving them in a camp where all of our party mates are, and there's an angel. And then there's also one of the gods of death with, what's his name? I almost called him Stitches. Withers.
The blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
Blood of the mother? Who is he exactly? A mighty powerful prince, if he can block out an illithid hive mind.
Powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close.
Up with that. Oh, that was a bird. The hell was that noise?
Truth.
For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our gay slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted...
Oh, that's why they have dragons.
Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
Huh. That's a lot of Vlaakiths.
Our current Vlaakith has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years.
Oh.
It was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was
And then he wasn't there for the sequel of Vlaakith 2, unfortunately.
Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
So I feel like the good ending would be... Get Lae'zel... Alright, Karlach doesn't blow up, Gale doesn't blow up. I'm pretty sure we're gonna accidentally have to blow up Gale. I don't know how to do his quest at all, if there's even a way to save him, but the good endings would be Gale's safe, Karlach's safe, she returns with Orpheus to save everyone from Vlaakith. Shadowheart and me solve her parents' problem or her scar problem, right? There's like eternal damnation from Shar's connection or safety with her parents. Boss is right. Orpheus is the seed of Vlaakith's demise. Yeah.
The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true.
Self-planting trees.
Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's life.
That's just called a forest.
The living weapon that conquered our gay slavers. One word from his lips. And
Yeah, that's another major... We don't stand for slavers.
3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
So there's that. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to sacrifice myself and become an illithid to do the ending that I want. Damn. The Kresh's training rooms are pretty brutal. What's up?
A youngling, a waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I
That's
myself
horrifying.
felt 4 of my
It sounds like Sith.
classmates once could
Legitimately.
100 times circled to Rill.
Like the Sith trials and Knights of the Old Republic is what she just described. That's awful.
Not every life is equal. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. Their lives were not precious.
Well.
They were a blight that required expunging. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
Okay. Bye. Wait, what's up with that? I guess I accidentally turned it off at some point.
Don't burn yourself.
Or maybe it just got turned off in the cutscene because everyone has it off now. I kind of like you with the armor. It looks sick. Alright.
I believe this. I need to find a way forward.
I think if we leave camp now... Wow. Are we good now? Are we safe? I don't even care if they have something to say to us. Actually, you're the only one.
So
Look!
there's been a mind flip
We saved her!
inside the artifact or astral prism the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is.
Hell yeah.
But I digress.
Yeah.
Did you want something?
I'm actually really happy that she has like a very obvious change of heart, Shadow Heart, and a very obvious change of heart, and it's so much on the good side. She's like, now I stand for justice and I want to do the right thing. Like, fuck yeah. Let's do that shit. Yeah. Nothing else. Okay. And we're good. Pretty sure we're now in Act 3 if I leave camp. All of that was technically Act 3. Act 2 ends when you kill Ketherick and go through that, like, cutscene of all of the lands changing. Because you can't go back. I could probably warp back there, but I can't, like, actually go back to that point. Like, walking. Let me just make sure. Yeah.
Establish themselves and take their nether stones.
So I want to explore this place very thoroughly. I don't want to rush through it. I'm going to call it here. I'm going to end stream. I'm going to watch Deadpool and Wolverine later, so I want to get ready for that. And I think my family just came in, so I'm going to hang out with my nephew for a bit. Calling it here. Thank you guys. We will talk with the dead and finish the rest of Act 3. Now that we've done the opening portion of it and fought a couple of bosses. That was like actually a handful of tough fights, but we got through it. Mostly lore and dialogue. Stuff that I didn't get on my first playthrough that I was like, I do want to know finally what the hell the reason is for the journey. So we're going to save. Alright, I'll see you guys.